In this video, we are going to explain the meaning of error E5 in different air conditioner brands. Let's start by saying that error E5 can have various causes. However, it usually indicates problems with the temperature sensor in the air conditioning unit. Let's remember that temperature sensors are electrical resistors, mainly of the NTC type, whose value in kiloohms or electrical resistance decreases with increasing temperature. The corresponding control board is responsible for regularly providing a voltage whose value varies with the resistance, and on average, it is around 5 volts. The brands affected by this error are as follows. For General Electric, error E5 reflects an open circuit or a short circuit of the outdoor temperature sensor. However, for portable air conditioning units from the same manufacturer, error code E5 means the presence of an overcurrent protection for the equipment. For a carrier split system, if the E5 code comes from the indoor unit, the error is related to the evaporator temperature sensor. But if it comes from the outdoor unit, it signifies high voltage protection. For the MyDR series, error E5 indicates problems with the outdoor unit's temperature sensor. In other series, it means issues with the equipment's power supply voltage. For Samsung, error E5 is related to the temperature sensors of the evaporator or condenser. For York, the E5 code is related to the evaporator coil temperature sensor. However, in central air conditioning, E5 means a malfunction of the discharge temperature sensor, used for equipment protection. For Train, error E5 is related to power supply overvoltage problems. For the GRE and higher brands, E5 error in split systems is associated with overcurrent issues, while for portable GRE air conditioners, it indicates overvoltage problems. The Daikin error code reflects problems with the inverter compressor motor or overheating. For the higher manufacturer, the E5 code represents the presence of an overcurrent protection limit. For Panasonic, error E05 indicates an error in the indoor unit when transmitting a signal to the outdoor unit. Basically, diagnosing a temperature sensor can be done with the following steps. 1. Using a multimeter, disconnect the temperature sensor and measure its electrical resistance, which is given in kiloohms. The resistance value should decrease when you touch the sensor with your hand, and it should never read 0 or infinity. 2. Verify if the temperature sensor is receiving voltage from the electronic board. This diagnosis should be performed with the temperature sensor connected.